Hey everybody, this is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening, and today we're back with another moon sign. Today we're going to do Moon in Scorpio. I really love this one. This one is so intense. It's deep as hell. Okay, and I actually know a lot of people with this placement. I come encounter with people with this placement even when I'm not close to them or I really don't even know them on that level, but people that you work with or acquaintances and stuff like that, when you just get people's birthdays and stuff and you're like, oh wow, but I do have friends with this placement, so this is going to be a good one. So first, let's break down the moon. What's the moon? The moon is the way that you feel. It's your emotions, your deepest emotions that people are not going to recognize or know unless they really know you. You have to really trust somebody for people to even get into this space, get into this place, because it's our shadow self. Okay, so the moon is also associated with the fourth house, and the fourth house is the house of home, family, your mother, your early childhood upbringing. um, it's also connected to the Cancer sign, and the Cancer sign is ruled by the moon. It's water, um, and it's cardinal water as well. Um, the moon also represents your mom. Like I just said, it represents your mother and the way that she raised you, the way that you perceived her when you were young, and even now today. So let's talk about Scorpio. Scorpio is passionate, loyal. Um, they are fiercely um, curious, and they're cautious. They're loyal as hell, um, and they really are. They really want to know a lot. They really want to peel back layers. And get to the depth of things. Okay, and Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is a dark planet. It's all about transformation and rebirth and things of that nature. Okay, so Pluto is also ruled by the eighth house. Scorpio's house is the eighth house. And the eighth house is about transformation, it's about rebirth, it's about sex, it's about things that are hidden. But it's really more so things that you hide from yourself, opposed to something that's being hidden from you. It's about other people's money, it's about taxes, investments, and emerging energies. That's exactly what it's all about. The eighth house. So it's the interesting house, and it's also the house that uh, has to do with a cult and things of that. So everything that's like hidden rules this house. So now let's talk about Moon in Scorpio. Oh my God, Moon in Scorpio. This moon is something else. I'm telling you, it's something else. Because with the moon in Scorpio, it's really hard to really know these people because they're so private. You know, um, you can know them for years, and think you know them, and you don't even really know them like that, because it's so much to them. It's so much they hold inside. Okay. So much they hold inside and they don't let out, for even their friends or close ones to even see. Okay, so Moon and Scorpio. Moon and Scorpio are the type of people that they're very passionate, they're very curious, and they need to really know the truth. So for them, it's really like if they're with somebody, they really want to pull back the layers to a person, because to them it's like, I'm not going to put my all into this and I don't even know you. Okay, so it's like they can also just play little mind games. They can be very manipulative because um it's in their nature. They're so good at being able to pick things apart. They can even be great investigators, private investigators, detectives, because they need to know the truth on things. They really need to know the truth on things. You cannot just lie to them, because they will figure you out. They can read people, and the moon sign Scorpio is in its fall. This is what they say. It's in this fall in Scorpio. Um, the opposite sign of Scorpio is Taurus, and that's where it's exalted. Okay, so when I say exalted, I mean at its highest potential, highest level. So in Scorpio, it's at its fall. Okay, but I don't really see it as a fall at all. But that's just the term that they use. They really want things to go a certain kind of way, but they know that it's hard for them to just expose all of this energy to people, because everybody can't handle their intensity. They're so intense. Okay, so if you do them wrong, or take them for granted, and you know do things of that sort, you cheat on them, oh, they're gonna get you back, because they're so vengeful. Okay, they are vengeful, so they want you to feel exactly how they felt, and 10 times more. Okay, 10 times more than what you did, just so that you can understand the depth of how they felt. Okay, so let's talk about the moon in Scorpio's mother for a second. The moon in Scorpio mother could have been the type of person that had a lot of Scorpio placements herself. She could have had a lot of aspects to her Pluto. She could have had uh, planets in her eighth house. Okay, and their mother could have been a meddling mother. Um, she could have been a little into your business, even into your relationships or whatever's going on with you. She could have been a very protective also. And I like to see this as, it could even have played out as a love-hate relationship with you and your mother. You know how you're like, well, I love my mom's, but she get on my nerves. Or I love my mom's, but she got a lot going on with her. Like, she got ways about her. So a lot of times that could play out like that, and I've seen it play out like that with people that I know. Like, they love their mom, but mm, it's something about her. It's just something about her. And a lot of times, this is where this comes into place with you. Okay, so she could have been very, a Scorpio in nature. You know, those traits could have very well been very strongly placed in her. Okay, so Moon in Scorpio. Moon in Scorpio, they love anything that's hidden and bringing it to light. Okay, and they're really here to change people's lives, to help people, to inspire people. They're great listeners. They can listen to you for hours about your problems. They can really receive this information and give you um, some good logical scenarios, solutions for your problems. And they're really great at that. It's really amazing. I have a friend that will talk and just listen to you, and they will give you back some good information that you could use to transform yourself, if you decide you want to do that. But yeah, so they're all about transformation, and a lot of times they can be involved with people and in relationships, and these relationships will transform them into being something completely different at the end of the day. At the end, when everything's all over and the smoke is all gone, they can really leave a relationship with a different mindset. So I would say anybody that's dealing with a moon in Scorpio or Scorpio moon, they are very intense people. Please do not do them dirty. Please do not cheat on them. Please do not do those things because they're going to pay you back. They don't give a fuck. They is like, listen, you doing me like this, and listen, they know things. Okay, they know things at a glance, and sometimes you may even catch a moon and Scorpio person, just looking at somebody, or you could be talking to them, and you like, yeah, this happened, blah 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 blah, telling them a story, and they will sit there and listen and say, there's something missing in that story. And you could be like, ain't nothing missing. No, there's something missing, because there's no way that this could be. You see, so they're very good at that. They're very good at seeing where a gap is at. And it's like, it's more to this story. It's not just what you're saying. They love peeling back these layers. They love to peel it back because they love digging up anything that's hidden. Okay? So if it's being hidden, trust and believe. If you're trying to hide something from them, they're going to find out. And they're going to bring it to the light. And then it's going to be some shit, okay? It's going to be some shit. It's hard to fool them, okay? It's very hard to fool them. They do not like people that's fake. They love people that's real, so they're not the type of people that's going to have many friends. They will know a lot of people, as far as acquaintances, or, people that they meet just day to day and things like that, because they are, good listeners, like I said. But as far as a lot of friends and things like that, no, they don't have a lot of friends. But because they are so loyal, that's what they look for too. They look for loyalty. And yeah, they look for loyalty. So with that, it's just they just want to really, really get down to the depth of things. They do not like fake people. Fake people to them is just like, you're a waste of time. Be real, be you, be authentic, because they are very authentic people. Okay, it's their emotions is crazy though. And Scorpio is also very a sexual sign, so you really do need to be careful, Scorpio moon, who you give your energy to, even who you have sex with, because your energy is so powerful, and you really need to know how powerful you are as a person. And that's one thing that I can say that I think in this lifetime that they will master and should master, is knowing the full capacity of what they have, and what they hold. The gift they have is to inspire people. That's a powerful gift. Okay, a lot of people don't have that, and yeah, but I have friends with this placement, and you can know them for years. And it's just something that you're not gonna completely know them to a T. You're just not, because they're very hard to figure out. I don't. It's crazy. Okay, but powerful people, very cautious, in their dealings and stuff. And another thing that they should really be more open to is getting out there and getting to know people, a little bit more, you know, um, just opening up, because a lot of times, you could block your blessings and what the universe wants to send you, because you don't want to be proactive in that way. They're very guarded, with their feelings and their emotions, so um, it's a little difficult for them to express how they feel to others. It's very difficult because their intensity and their passionate nature is so it's so much. It can be overwhelming for people, and they know this. You see what I'm saying? So with a partner, they will probably test their partners just to see if their partners really love them. It's like, I need to know. So I have to test you. I have to set up this scenario. I have to do something that you would think is out of the norm, just to see if you're really down for me, if you're really there for me, if you're going to be here for me. You see, they need to know. So they will set up a chaotic situation, start a full-blown argument with you, just to see if you can handle them, so that's just what it is, but I think Moon and Scorpio, I love this placement because it's so deep. Their emotions run so deep, like they feel it on a different level, a different octave, and I think that's amazing. I don't have this placement, but like I said, I know several people with this placement. I come encounter with people with this placement, and they are deep as hell. I mean, deep as shit. Okay, like for real. And you could tell. Listen, they could be in a relationship with somebody, and you could say, "Look, I don't think you really in love with that person." And they will look at you, if they really feel like they in love with this person and they know they in love with this person, they gonna look at you like you crazy. Like, what? I can't believe you just said that. I love her. Or I love him. You see what I'm saying? They gonna look at you like you crazy. Like, you gonna be like, well, damn, maybe you do. So, oh God, I gotta laugh because, it just made me think about, somebody the other day. But, they will do things like that. So, that was my interpretation of the moon in Scorpio. The next moon that we're going to be doing, I believe it's going to be, well, I can't think of it right now, but it will be coming soon. So please hit that bell, like, and subscribe. Um, what else did I want to say? Okay, I do also have an online store. It's called Grimy Gear, Shopify. You can look at that. It's beautiful things on there, many things on there, a wide range of variety on there. And I also cater. So if you need me to do an event or a party for you, anything of that nature, you can hit me up at Supremeroyalcatering at gmail.com. My husband, he is a handyman. He does all different types of things, painting, everything you could think of, pretty much. So you can hit him up at aronnesbitt at gmail.com. So I'm going to have everything in the description. So please just hit the bell. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. This has been The Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. And I'll see you in the next one. Love is love.